Welcome to UK's most famous television enforcement officer, Scott Hines. I met Scott once before in 2024 on another house eviction. More about that shortly, but in the meantime, what's good for television is fair game for BANAMAN. If you want to skip these previews, advance to the video time point 5 minutes 45 seconds now. This will take you to the context and much more. Scott, just very briefly, just for a bit of fun, if it's alright. I know it's a serious matter, but could I just do a fly cam between your legs? Just spread your legs for me. Come on, just between your legs. Go for it. Oh, you know you're a good sport.
Pardon?
Did you see the bailiff being thrown through the window?
Oh, fuck, you know, look what the police do.
That's not peaceful entry. The police need to stop in. 2263, you need to do your job. Quickly. Another video to watch where the police did not arrest anybody. Food for thought, and video link also in the description. Do you have any messages for Toby?
Toby?
Yeah, Toby. You know Toby, don't you?
Toby Lee.
Yeah, you know Toby.
Yeah, he knows
Do
me.
you have any messages for him?
I don't have any bad feelings against anybody, you know, so I come and do a job. You know, most of that group don't like me, but I don't take that personal.
If I did that to you, you'd be speaking to the police officers.
Well, it looks like the police have turned up. Samson?
I've tried to speak to Toby loads of times. I know he doesn't like me, but I don't dislike him.
Do you know Toby?
No.
Okay, Scott does.
Who's Toby?
That's Scott. I can draw a distinction between the job that you're doing and the human inside. And I do believe there's good inside you. It's a live exercise, this, just to test your professionalism. And I think...
How have done so far?
I think you've failed in some counts, but you've been good in others. Like right now, I think you're engaging very well, very professional. But there are elements where it could be perhaps reflected upon.
Feedback?
Watch the video and you choose yourself rather than me tell you. Could I just see your warrant card before you go any further?
Do you need to see my
Yes,
warrant card?
Just a matter of course, due course.
You can see my collar number.
Yeah, I know, but a lot of people like to see the warrant card because on request you have to show it because I've got a police uniform.
Well,
and,
to be fair,
and we actually,
even if we were doing a stop search, because we're in uniform, we wouldn't have to show you a warrant card.
Right.
But
how do people know you're a police officer? Because I've got a police officer's uniform and I'm not a police officer.
If I was offended, I'd tell you I was offended. Take a few steps back.
Why don't you just walk forward a few steps and I'll stay here?
You've come to me.
Well, I'll stay here for a bit then, eh?
I don't like cameras stuck in my face. I know you'll say that I've been on telly.
You've actually been on television, how can you say that?
To say that I like it still.
I'm not saying that you like it, but you did it as a job, didn't you? How much did you get paid from the BBC? Or was it Channel 4?
I've done ITV, BBC and Channel 5.
I've got a collar number. All right.
It's okay, if you left it at station, it's fine.
I haven't left it.
I have it, it's in my
station.
pocket.
Can I just have a look?
Okay, I'm
Look.
here to do a job. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
at the
okay.
I'll just get past you.
I'll have a
Alright,
look
thank
after
you.
then. I'll let you do your job. I am curious about this guy here because I think he works for the solicitors. I could be wrong. You look like a man in a suit underneath that. Do you know if a sergeant's coming?
What's that?
Sergeant coming?
The assault.
Is there a sergeant coming?
Put a complaint in.
Not that you know. Ah, okay.
So, a crime.
Hello, sir. Just very quickly, because you see warrant card, everybody's showing the warrant card. That's it.
Mate.
Thank you. Except you're the first one to show it.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on, is it in date? I do think you could just be a little bit more open about who you are, why you're here.
But I don't need to identify. That's fine.
Can I just get your lawn just for a minute?
Yeah.
It's about Trevor. Obviously, did you know what?
Who's Trevor?
Trevor where he got assaulted and he ended up in hospital. One of his, a bit like Toby's situation, he ended up in hospital. 5 police officers nearly killed him. MI5.
We're getting close.
See, I knew there was something about you two.
We're getting close.
It is actually a criminal offence under the Private Security Industry Act 2001, Section 9, subsection 1C. You have to have it on display. However, Section 4 is... Okay, I'm making assumptions.
Report it to the police.
But the problem is, somebody's made an allegation against one of your colleagues, and if they're acting without SIA licences on shore, and they should be...
So the police are dealing with it.
Yeah, but then somebody...
You're a police officer.
Then somebody...
Police officer.
I'm not a police officer.
So if the police officers want to request information,
Yeah?
they're more than welcome to come over and speak to us.
Well, let's see if they do the job properly. Are you his apprentice? See, the smile... Do you know what? There's actually a serious matter here. Electronic Communications Act 2000, Section 7.
Nice as well.
He's changed the subject. There should be a signature and a name on the warrant. But anyway, you're caught up in the job, as they say. Can I have the last say on this one?
Go on then.
Thank you for the smile.
You're welcome. And I just had the last one.
Hello.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yourself?
Yeah, not bad.
There's a video just been released from Coventry. Have you seen that one? It went out the other day. The police came out, and well, I won't say anymore, but it's the latest one on BANAMAN. It's worth watching just to see what the police did when they turned up. They tried to enforce the warrant, but they have no jurisdiction to do that. So it's interesting. It's worth watching. The last one.
Have you got a warrant? No, it's a matter.
Well, let's go that way.
No, have you got a warrant? Have you got a warrant? Have you got a warrant? Yeah? So are you going to tell me your name? Huh? Are you going to tell me your name or not? Have you got a warrant? Yes or no? I'm civil. I'm civil. It's a matter. Have you got a warrant? Yes or no? Have you got a warrant? Yes or no? Have you got a warrant? Listen. I'm speaking. I'm asking you. I know. Have you got a warrant to enforce that? Yes or no? Listen, with the warrant, you need to make my warrant. You need to ask me. You do. To enforce a policy like you need a warrant.
Give me £1,000 or I'm gonna take your family. I'm gonna seize your dog or what?
Who's the
You
main
think I'm
guy?
gonna pay it?
Who's the main guy who leads your...
There's no main guy. We're all equal.
But who's...
Because under law, everyone's equal, aren't they?
Yeah.
We meet again.
All right.
Yeah, so this guy knows me, and this guy knows that literally this isn't going to stop today. So I'm not even... I'll say good morning to you.
Good morning.
There you go. Good morning back. But apart from that, we're not going to engage.
You're a
You
long
see
way
what
from
happened?
home, though, aren't you?
Pardon?
You're a long way from home.
That's just because I'm good at what I do, and I get asked to come all around the country to do it. You was a long way from home when you was down in London.
Yeah, I was.
But she lost it, didn't she?
She did.
There you go. So she's trying to explain to this guy.
Right.
It's
Okay.
always only one way. It's going to work out. So...
No, the tables will turn eventually.
Yeah. Okay, but as I say,
Can I just ask you?
Yeah.
I'm obviously late. What time did you get here?
7 o'clock.
Traffic. Sorry about that.
There you go. Yeah. Well, I got here last night, so I wasn't late.
Did you?
You could have done that.
So we were just trying to go
Oh, yeah, you're right.
paperwork, weren't we? And
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
see who's authorised the writ. So what is the difference between a writ and a warrant?
So the writs only to be used for the enforcement purposes.
Okay.
County Court bailiffs tried to enforce their possession order twice and withdrew.
So what if all that at the beginning is founded upon faulty paperwork, like fraudulent paperwork, for example?
Look, what you need to understand, this man, he won't agree, but he'll understand
Right.
that when it gets to me, I don't know what's gone on through court. I'm not here to answer whether or not the courts are corrupt, like you're going to say.
Okay.
Okay? I'm here to do one thing, and that's to take back this property.
But what if we can prove that it's all been fraudulent from the beginning?
Right. Well, then,
And if you carry on, you're committing a crime, aren't you?
So, if this is your house, yeah?
Not my house, no.
Okay, but whoever's house it is, all those documents I just showed you where there was an order and permission given to transfer to the High Court, if you all knew what it was you was doing, once you saw that order, that permission had been given, then you then know that when the enforcement comes, it's the likes of me and not a county court bailiff. One, doesn't be intimidated. Two, has the time to be here all day. Three, has the resources to make sure it works how it should do. So the only way you stop the enforcement is by getting what's called a stay of execution, or making an application and getting the judgment set aside. But all that will mean you're going to court,
Yeah, well, this is...
and the court system, what you say, is corrupt.
Well,
So you can't use the court system for your benefit when you feel like it,
Well,
and then when you don't feel like it,
No, no.
because you lose, say it's corrupt.
Well,
You need to make a decision.
I believe in the rule of law,
Okay.
but I believe a lot of things like this are based upon faulty paperwork.
Once
So,
you get an order from the county court saying that permission has been given to transfer to the High Court, it's purely for enforcement. So
Right.
that's when you need to then, if you're still trying to fight through the legal system, get a stay of execution on the basis that you've made an application to set the judgment aside and you're still fighting it.
We did it last time,
Okay.
but it still came.
Not a stay of execution. If you're showing me
He's
a stay of
filed- he
execution,
filed
I walk away straight away. No, an application,
he filed an
Isn't-
N244.
yeah, but that's only an application. So
Okay,
unless
but-
you've actually got a piece of paper, it'll be the same as that, okay? But on there, rather than it ordering what it's ordering there, it will just say that it is ordered as a stay of execution until the next
Yeah,
hearing.
okay, but it begins with an N244. When he got notice of a liability order, he filed an N244 at the court, yeah? They gave him the same date of when the bailiffs turned up last time, didn't they?
Yeah.
So it was meant to be at Bailey Magistrates Court.
Yeah.
But on the same day, the bailiffs weren't stood down, so they were trying to be sneaky and come and take his house while he were at court. So how is that? How is that
But you had to
justice?
stay again, did you? And that's the keep telling you. Even if you had said to me today, you have made an application You're only doing half a job. The full job is getting a stay of execution.
Yeah, but how was he meant to do that when he filed an N244? So that's the first stage, isn't it? You know what I mean? To rebut the claim of the Burnley Council.
There's district registry offices for the High Court all scattered all around in different courts. You go there in person and you get a stay. But anyway, this isn't going to change today. This man, I don't know your name, sorry.
Bannerman.
Yeah, okay. This man knows it isn't going to change today.
What's your opinion, and if it is all founded upon
I'm not going to
paperwork?
give you an opinion because my opinion and your opinion doesn't
It's not, okay.
eye to eye. And also, he's filming it.
What
So
about a fact then? Rather than opinions, why don't we deal in facts?
Well, the fact is, I have a High Court writ of possession.
Yeah.
That means I have the authority today to repossess this.
The fact
car
is
from
that's
the
based
victims.
upon fraudulent paperwork.
So we're going back to that again, which I'm not going to have an
So,
opinion on.
are you
So,
happy to carry out unlawful activities on fraudulent paperwork?
As I said, I'm happy to do it. We're going to get it done within an hour, hopefully.
So you're
It will
happy
be
to
done.
basically commit fraud?
But it's only on your opinion, isn't
No,
it?
that's facts, mate.
You know, but
There's no liability order for the
Yeah.
council tax.
Yeah, so I'm happy to do it.
There's no liability order, and you're happy to go ahead with that.
It's been done this morning.
Well, that's be it on your conscience then, mate.
Have you got a spare copy of that? What you've
I'll just
handed?
give it to you.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Have you got a spare copy? You don't need it now, do you?
Oh, well, at the moment, it's still ongoing, isn't it? I'll give you all this paperwork once I've finished. And if I tell you I'll do something, you know that I'll do it.
I'm pretty sure you will. I'm pretty sure you're obviously, just doing your job, shall we say?
Yeah.
Can I just ask you then, basically, is there a signature on the warrant? Not wet ink. Is there a signature?
It's not a signature.
Is there a name?
The Lord High Chancellor.
The who?
Lord High Chancellor.
So are you?
A copy there. So you.
I do want to ask you because you
I'm
do
not
this a
gonna give
lot.
you the questions.
No, you do this a lot, don't you? You do this a lot. Are you aware of the Electronic Communications Act,
colleagues-
2000, Section 7? Are you aware of it though?
Don't need to be aware.
Because it has to have a name on it, identifying the individual creating
Your
it.
beliefs,
Are you saying there's a name on it?
The police are happy with that. The court system's happy with that. Everybody who should be happy with it is happy with it. It isn't going to change, and I'm not going to stand here, as I said from the very beginning, and get into a discussion about what you think's right, whether I'm happy.
But I'm just asking you about the Electronic Communications Act, Section
There you
7.
go. So that's how we all.
Are you
know
aware of it,
that
though?
That is electronic, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is
all
electronic.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how. Since that's how it's going to be now.
So can I just ask you then,
Who's
forget the wet ink
offering?
signature, forget the wet ink signature, right? Because it's quite commonly coming up, isn't it? What about a digital signature? Is there a digital signature on it?
No, and you can see.
No.
there's
Is there a name on it?
The Lord High Chancellor.
Right, I'll say. So you need to have a signature on it as well. According to, just for your reference, Electronic Communications Act 2000, Section 7, right, it does state it needs a signature and a name identifying the individual. So there might be a name on it, but there's no signature on it.
Okay.
So that doesn't make it lawful.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, it doesn't make it legal, shall we say.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much. That's it. We're not. Anything else I will answer if I can, but I'm not going to get in here. That's all.
Well, that's what's this whole thing's founded upon, the signature.
Yeah.
Where's the signature?
So is this your
No, it's my son, but he's been insane. You know, he needs help.
so we need to make some sort of arrangements for him to come back.
Well, I mean, now the more insane as well, wouldn't it? Because,
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
He's not meant to be stable.
All right.
Otherwise,
Yeah, again.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's the one.
How did you get in?
You were here last
How
time,
did
wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Look, did they actually drill the lock?
Yeah.
Did you guys do this all day every day?
Right, just what is? The traffic was terrible. I've arrived late. Well, the bailiffs are here, but I've arrived late.
And I'm not here to judge you, because, you know, I've got no right to judge anybody, but
This is what happened earlier.
you've got to know that you're doing things fraudulently and illegally, and just because your boss tells you that it's right, it's not right. I can see you mulling it over in your head. You might not engage with me. We need to speak about these things, because one day the tables will turn. You could end up in prison.
Is there some around the back as well?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think there is.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, tôi bây giờ hỏi cho cái em của kiểu quanh ra. Đúng rồi.
Right. Do you want to tell me how you took the property? Was it easy? Was it easy? I actually missed it. Can I just ask you, are you security? The reason why I ask is because if you are security, you haven't got your badges on display. So I'm going to advise you now, if you are SIA, please put your badges on display. The Private Security Industry Act 2001, Section 9, 1C, states you have to have it on display if you're working in public. And Section 4 of Section 9, that's the criminal element. They can prosecute you for not having it on display. So you'd be wise to put it on display. Do you realise you can't actually touch any member of the public while you haven't got your badges on display? Did you know that? If you're SIA, you can't touch any members of the public.
Don't try to push it past, please, okay?
I would advise you to put your badges on display.
Do you mind just up there?
Why don't you put your badges on display? It's just a simple request. You're actually breaking the law by not having it on display. And as security, you must be aware of this. Are you police officers? That's a fair question. If you're police officers, can I see your warrant card? Because if you are, you have to identify when members of the public ask. Are you police officers? Okay. Just to advise people watching this, they are a police officer issue, and he's not claiming to be a police officer. He's not got his badge on display, so I don't know whether this is police or SIA.
Or somebody random. Be a randomer.
Well, this is it. They could be anybody, couldn't they?
Yeah.
But the fact that they're not even willing to get the badge out now, when I've advised them they're breaking the law if they are SIA, just shows how criminal that action is. So, Private Security Industry Act 2001, Section 9, subsection 1C, you must have it on display. You're not working covertly. You're here with the court bailiff. High Court enforcement.
Ông mặc cái gì ông ấy mặc cái gì cái gì we gonna that's not what I'm gonna have to go here they don't even get
Looked up, right?
Yeah.
Boxing.
Yeah.
Who was fighting?
Here in Conway.
So you're High Court enforcement, aren't you? And you've come with SIA. Have you brought any police officers?
The police are aware this is happening. I've got a log number if you want it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, 1 second.
Have you got any police officers with you today?
No.
Are they all SIA?
Pardon?
Are they all SIA registered? Security industry? You should know.
Yeah.
Are you SIA?
We're not here to engage with anybody.
Well, the thing is, Private Security Industry Act 2001, Section 9, Subsection 1C, you need to have your badges on display in public. The fact that you haven't, it's identified now that you're actually breaking the law. Subsection 4, it's a criminal
You don't
offence.
need to identify to yourself.
You need to identify to the public. You know, you can't put your hands on anybody in public without displaying your badge. Are you working covertly? No.
We're not here to identify to yourself.
Have they put their hands on anybody today?
Yeah,
Just identify who's done that.
He has.
So these 3 people are not displaying the badges?
No.
That's actually a criminal offence.
Yeah.
If you want to,
You've actually unlawfully took this property. Sorry? What's that?
if you want to call the police, you're more than welcome.
Oh, no, it's okay. You can do this in slow time. It's nothing personal. It's just the fact that you're all being used.
Likewise, it's nothing personal to you.
No, I get that. You're all being used by the system. That's all it is. None of your SIA officers have got the badges on. That's a criminal offence.
Okay, that's fine. You call the police and tell them. There's the log number if you want it.
Log number 20251.
Do you want to take a picture of this one?
015. Just quick. Yeah, go on then.
You can call it out. You ain't taking a picture. It's got other stuff writing.
Oh, right, fair enough.
My horse racing, what I'm going
Really?
to. Yeah.
Okay.
It's my diary. But if you want the number, I'll call it out to you. Okay?
Go on then.
It's 2025 1015 0736.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be having your SIA officers without any badges showing. I'll just make you aware of the law.
That's fine.
Okay. Private Security Industry Act 2001, Section 9, Subsection 1C, they need to have it on display. Section 4 is a criminal offence, so it's 6 months imprisonment.
Not for me.
Well, you're actually all joint enterprise now because you've hired them.
I'm not. Let me get one thing straight.
Okay.
I'm here for High Court writ recovery.
So who employed the
I'll
SIA?
explain to you.
Oh, brilliant.
You're making assumptions.
Right, okay, so you're police officers.
You're making assumptions.
If there's any police officers here, will you identify yourself now, please? Because you need to show your warrant card when the member of the public is
You're
asking.
not police officers.
You're not police
However, we
officers.
don't need to
However, they are
identify
police
to
officer
yourself.
issue. I'm not saying you're all police officers.
Police officer issue what?
Boots.
They're certainly not.
Okay.
Go on the internet and have a look.
All right. It doesn't mean to say that you are a police officer.
They're not police officer boots. Go on
It's
the
all right.
internet.
Don't worry about it. I'm just making observations. That's all.
You're making assumptions.
So you're not.
Sorry to interrupt. One last thing I will say.
Yeah, of course.
You don't even have to be an enforcement agent to carry out an eviction under a High Court writ.
Okay.
You're here under Malcolm Davies, who's the authorised High Court enforcement officer.
Who's he? Sorry.
He's the authorised High Court enforcement
Malcolm
officer.
Davies.
Malcolm Davies. He then gives his duties, delegates his duties to people who he seems to be fit and proper.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't need an enforcement agent certificate. Is only to take control of goods and collect debt. It's not to do evictions.
Yeah, but your 3 people have been identified for putting hands on people without even got the badges on display, and that's a
But
criminal
as I've
offence.
said, they don't have to be SIA to do this. So you're assuming that they are. I'm not
Okay.
telling you they are. And they're here. High Court writ recovery deem them to be suitable to do this job.
Okay. And just to advise you all, if you are SIA, you're not working covertly because this is not covert. Like again, it's nothing personal. It's just the fact you're caught up in the system and you're being used and abused by the system, and you're the faces of the system. That's all. And just to make you all aware, and for your camera as well, Electronic Communications Act 2000, Section 7, there has to be a signature on the warrant or the writ. It's identifying the name of the individual creating it along with that signature. And if it's a digital warrant, it will still have to have a digital signature and the name. And I do believe they might leave some security in the house. You don't know whose camera that is, do you? got Clearway here. This is the people who put the shutters on. They've got a contract. Do you remember last time in London when we met?
I do.
You do? You managed to take the property then with the police?
With the police, yeah.
That was quite controversial, that, I've got to say.
Only two of us.
Yeah, that was very, very controversial. I'd say that was unlawful as well, actually. That's my opinion.
It might be your opinion, but it wasn't the opinion of the law, was it? Because
You got some amazing powers, and I'll tell you what one was. You managed to back me up into a shop.
I didn't back just because you was calling me names. I didn't back
I
you
didn't call you any names. Judge for yourself if you watch the video after this one. I will now include a quick reference clip of my previous interaction with Scott, which we just referred to, and happened in 2024.
Go away. I'm asking you nicely to go.
Do you want to see my credentials?
It's keeping a secret.
Hello there. I think you've responded to this situation, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I just want to advise you something, right? I've got everything. Oh, hello again. Did we see each other the other day at a shop repossession? Meet Ashley Mark Naylor, another High Court enforcement officer I also had the pleasure of meeting, questioning, and even teasing, some may say. Don't forget to watch at the end of this video and see the full extent of Ashley's eviction on the video link below. It's enlightening. Just very briefly, I'll introduce myself to you.
You can introduce yourself, but I'm on the phone to the police, so if you
Oh, right.
and keep on trying to bully and intimidate me.
No, listen, I'm not here to bully you. I'll just tell you what I'm doing. I will do. I will do. I will do. Listen,
Go away now.
I'm a journalist.
Go away now.
I'm a journalist.
Move you off.
I'm a journalist.
Yeah.
I'm a journalist. I'm here to report on the day. Just letting you know, okay? Yes. Yes, indeed. Scott was hot on the phone to the police. If you want to know what the police did to Bannerman after this incident, you know where the link is. Check it out after this video.
You don't bully me, okay?
So I'm just going to basically monitor the situation. I'm going to stay around, see if any more bailiffs turn up. And lastly, next you will see Scott exercising his powers with police, just before police come flying up on blues.
The only person who stops me is London Borough of Islington because I'm enforcing the
Who is
on
here
their
for
behalf.
London Borough of Islington?
People over there.
Can they come? Can the London Borough of Islington come in? Because this is between London Borough and Islington, isn't it? And no? Colleen?
Yeah.
Colleen?
Hello.
Come. Alison? Hi. And so all of this is about, because obviously I haven't paid rent, so that's a debt.
Okay, this is Alison to speak to. I deal with the tenancy side.
I don't want cameras on me.
Whoa, there's steps. Dynamic risk assessment first. They're dangerous steps. Them steps are dangerous. That is ridiculous. I've never seen something stupid.
They pulled me down the stairs.
Yes,
You broke my arm.
Charlie November.
They've approached with a plan in hand. There's a plan in hand here because police officers were already on scene. What's the urgency for the blue lights? For all extra separate evictions, to remind you the links are in the description. Now back to Burnley. The police have yet to turn up. Can I just ask you, what's the difference between myself and mainstream media? Because you've been on television, haven't you?
I haven't got enough time.
You've been on television, haven't you?
Mate, yeah, a couple of times.
Yeah. It's worth mentioning, Scott is a familiar face on television. One of the main differences between mainstream television productions with Scott and this Bannerman production is that Scott never got paid to take part in this one. Some of you may have heard about the mainstream production, The Enforcers. It was Scott Hines' television debut. It featured Scott Hines when he worked with Sher Group. Then after the TV series, Scott moved on to another High Court enforcement company called Court Enforcement Services. I did think about having a look at Scott's own businesses, both present and past, that he had in his own name. But when I noticed he had more than one, I decided that this might be for another video entirely. In the meantime, let's get back on track with Scott, here in Burnley, starting with the paperwork he used to take the house.
It's not embossed.
Let's see, yeah.
Oh, it's a High Court one. Oh, you've got to be careful, they can use violence.
That window. No, I said that one up back there, next to it. Sash, that's the gun, yeah? We need the both the pieces out because it's getting sheeted. There's just a piece of glass and a sash up top, I think. No, just check both pieces of glass out. Yeah.
Have we ever met before? I feel like we have somewhere, I can't remember. Mobile work area. Do not enter.
What the van, mate?
Sorry?
Come away from the van.
I'm just having a nosy to say.
Come away from the van.
Why do I need to go away?
Because it's not your van, and you don't need to be near it.
Well, you're right, I don't need to, but I'm just having a quick nosy to bear with me. Are you the head bailiff? Head SIA? Why don't you have your badges on display? I do believe you're SIA. You're SIA, aren't you?
Making assumptions.
Okay, I am making assumptions, but who are you then?
I don't need to identify to yourself.
Okay. Are you a police officer?
Who are you?
My name's Mark BANAMAN.
Mark, I'm not a police officer.
You're not? Okay.
Morning.
How you doing, lad?
I'm alright, you?
What capacity are you here then?
I don't need to identify.
What?
I don't.
Oh, so you're just a normal citizen. You're not in any official capacity.
It doesn't make any difference to you, does it?
Oh, it does.
There's an allegation being made that some of your people have actually put hands on people in the public. In the public.
If you call the police will be able to deal with that.
So you're either SIA or police. Otherwise, you'd have to justify why hands went on in public.
Assumptions.
No, I'm not.
You're more than welcome to call the police, and if the police want to request details of who's here, they can do.
So you're not security then, you're not SIA.
Again, I don't need to identify to yourself. Who are you?
Well, that if you are SIA, you need to wear a badge that's visible.
So you need to understand what you're saying before you say it.
Why don't you explain it then? Why are you not accountable? Are you accountable for today?
I don't need
Are you accountable for your actions?
You can call the police by any...
Are you accountable for your actions? I think you're just coming across a bit too confident.
I'm not here to answer your questions, that's why.
So you're either SIA or you're the police.
You're making assumptions.
And I get the impression you're already in charge of the people who's come with you.
You're making assumptions.
Yeah, I am making assumptions. For people watching this, they can make their own mind up and assumptions, can't they?
Yeah, there you go. So you best represent. Oh, good.
You come back the back, yeah? Come back the back. The matter is through that door and turn away.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go get some long screws. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's not right. Yeah. Yeah. Have they just done it? Have they? Yeah. Best fun, right?
Just very quickly, do you have any messages for Toby?
Toby?
Yeah, Toby. You know Toby, don't you?
Toby Lee.
Yeah, you know Toby.
Yeah, he knows
Do
me.
you have any messages for him?
I don't have any bad feelings against anybody, you know, so I come and do a job. You know, most of that group don't like me, but I don't take that personal.
No, I get it, the fact
You
that
know
people...
what the last people said, they were just doing the job.
Yeah. I was going to have a conversation, but when it's things like that, I just can't.
No, it's just the fact being that.
Have you asked me if I've got any message for Toby? As I've said, I've tried to speak to Toby loads of times. I know he doesn't like me, but I don't dislike him.
I can draw a distinction between the job that you're doing and the human inside. And I do believe there's good inside you. Even though we had a bit of a misunderstanding in London.
Yeah, okay, so I can be hot-tempered sometimes, you know, or, you know, but, like, I don't like cameras stuck in my face. I know you'll say that I've been on telly.
You've actually been on television, how can you say that?
To say that I like it still.
I'm not saying that you like it, but you did it as a job, didn't you? How much did you get paid from the BBC? Or was it Channel 4?
I've done ITV, BBC and Channel 5.
Did you enjoy doing that, did you? You enjoy your job?
I have a conversation with you, but I ain't.
I am curious about this guy here because I think he works for the solicitors. I could be wrong. You look like a man in a suit underneath that. You remind me of a postman in shorts. MI5.
We're getting close.
See, I knew there was something about you two.
We're getting close.
I'm looking at you both your boots.
Nice, aren't they?
I know you can get them off eBay. Do you know I've got a police officer's uniform?
I did.
Yeah.
Is that like a weekend thing?
Yeah. I got arrested for wearing it.
You get arrested with it?
Yeah, I did. Did you know about it?
I've seen it on video on YouTube.
Do you know what happened?
Yeah.
What happened in the end?
You turned on and went, I've got a police uniform, and they went like that, and you're under arrest. They arrested you, didn't they?
Well, I can't remember exactly what happened, but it went to court, then it got postponed, then it went to court, it got postponed, they threw out all charges.
Huh. Did they go for impersonating a police officer?
They tried. You know why? Because why they couldn't succeed is because I wasn't intending to deceive anybody. That was the point. So I stood outside a police station in a sergeant's uniform, making a film, like the Bill. Who do they think they are, just ignoring the law? You know, I even told them I was going to do it.
Nice bit of kit, that was it.
I just want to finalise on this. I took the court into my own hands then, in civil, and I sued South Yorkshire Police out of court. And they settled out of court, should I say.
Cool.
So, you know, some police officers are really good, but some are really bad.
It's good and bad in all walks of life, isn't it?
Of course there are. Myself and Scott Hines, we just had a brief chat round the corner. There's a human inside him, I know that. There's a human inside you.
Human inside everyone.
There's a good inside you, but I do think you could just be a little bit more open about who you are, why you're here.
But I don't need to identify, that's why.
You sound like a copper, you really do. I know you're probably not, but you do sound like you are. And, yeah, okay.
Boots,
We won't
you
go about
like
the boots. You can get them on Amazon, I know, but...
They're new out, these ones.
Are you his apprentice? Are you his apprentice? See, the smile... Do you know what? There's actually a serious matter here. Electronic Communications Act 2000, Section 7.
Very nice boots as well.
It's changed the subject. There should be a signature and a name on the warrant. But anyway, you're caught up in the job, as they say.
I don't understand that, but how can an MP be a witness?
Well, apparently an MP is a witness, so how did that work?
How
Yes.
did that work? Yeah, he was not a judge. He was
Maybe
a
you can
clerk.
make some inquiries and find out about
Yeah,
that.
he was a clerk. Or a judge. Then, it's different, isn't it?
There was a video just been released from Coventry. Have you seen that one? It went out the other day. Here's a short teaser from the Coventry video I just referred to, and the link is also included in the description below. In total, 3 police vehicles also turned up to this one, and one of them was a speeding sergeant.
Okay, that the indentured trustee, who has the main interest of the discharge from the property, i.e. the money. Okay, it's all been documented.
It's been settled.
Right, in 5 seconds, I'm going to tell you how I know your name. 5, 4, 3. I will show you a little bit more for a quick reference, because many new subscribers to the channel, they don't even know that I have been covering house evictions for over 2 years now. Sergeant, do a dynamic risk assessment.
You're welcome to.
I'm just advising you.
Do not answer to you.
You don't have to. It's on your head. Do a dynamic risk assessment.
Hey,
Mick.
don't make me lock you up for breach of the peace, okay? This gentleman is carrying out his lawful duties, all right?
You are breaching the peace. You are breaching the peace. I want everybody off. I want everybody off.
If you spray anybody here, I'm going to come up there personally and lock you up for assault. Do you understand?
It's not assault. I'll make it rain.
You spray us with water.
I'll make it rain.
Mate,
I'll make it rain.
If you turn it on and spray us for that, you're coming in for assault.
You're still doing your dynamic risk assessments, aren't you? All of you? Don't rely on your sergeant. If you enjoy this kind of content, now is a good time to like and subscribe, because I can assure you there is many more house evictions to come, and still many more to see on BANAMAN channel. Just check out the history over the past 2 years. In the meantime, back to Burnley to see what the police did before they left. It's worth watching just to see what the police did when they turned up. They tried to enforce the warrant, but they have no jurisdiction to do that. So it's interesting, it's worth watching. The last one.
I'll have a look at it.
This one will be on at some point, and yeah, okay. Clearway, you got a contract nationally, haven't you? Clearway, yeah. You merged recently, didn't you? About 2 years ago, was it? Someone bought you out? No? I might be getting my facts wrong. I often do. Anyway, take care.
Not as far as I know.
You remember Ian Stewart and the bungalow in Wakefield?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, so I was at that one as well.
Yeah, I remember that.
Was you there?
Yeah, I was there, yeah.
Was you there with the cracked windscreen?
That was me.
Was that with you?
That was me, yeah.
For people watching this is the guy.
Yeah.
There's a video clip going in there. Oh.
What they failed to mention though, that there's a crack on the screen, but up wrong side, it's got a bit driver's view, not passenger's view.
Oh, well, fair play to you, fair play to you. So it looks like the police have turned up. Sound sync?
We got it?
I've got a log number. I spoke to your colleagues last week about what's going on today,
All right, okay.
but I haven't called her today.
All right, okay. Someone's called saying that they've been assaulted.
Yeah, it was that chap over there. This chap here.
Do you want to come speak to me?
Yes.
Who's made a complaint?
Hey?
The white guy with the dog.
Well, he's right back talking to us, so it looks like he's made the allegation.
One bag. Have a look at this one bag. One bag like the hat.
He's made an allegation that earlier on, that somebody pushed him when they were on the pavement. And I'm going to assume, if your body cam was recording earlier, they could seize your body cam for evidence. They could do, I don't know. Depends what they're investigating.
I think they just asked for somebody to email them.
Yeah, probably. They might just ask for a copy, yeah. See, this is the problem. If there's no badges on display, people don't know who you are. And if you're SIA, then you have to justify your action in the public. Because this is a public space. And he said, I'll just tell you what he said. He said he was pushed. And he's also got his own footage as well on camera, so I don't know what it shows, but...
It's only when he gained entry that he took his hood down a bit.
Can I just point something out to you? If they are SIA, they never had the badges on display. They still haven't. I've asked them about it. I don't know if you're aware. Private Security Industry Act 2001, Section 9, subsection 1C. Licence conditions is, in this situation, they have to have it on display unless they're working covertly. There's nothing covert about
He's
it.
got a camera on.
And Section 4 is the criminal element where they can be prosecuted. So just bear that in mind. Could you just ask them to put the badges on when you see them? Because
What?
I'm an independent journalist. I follow these things.
Right, okay.
So could you just advise them under the law?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's Private Security Industry Act 2001, Section 9. If you want to ask me later, I'll remind you. It's a criminal offence not to display it. Scott, just very briefly, just for a bit of fun, if it's all right. I know it's a serious matter, but could I just do a fly cam between your legs? Just spread your legs for me. Just, come on, just between your legs. Go for it. Oh, you know, you're a good sport. I shouldn't be laughing, but thank you.
So in all fairness,
Yeah, sorry, go on.
when you start making allegations and
Yeah.
you've just entered someone's personal space in a manner that could be deemed threatening,
Yeah.
regardless of whether you're laughing or not, you know, if I did that to you, you'd be speaking to the police officers.
I wouldn't. If you want to stick your camera between your legs,
No, I
there you go.
definitely don't. So do me a favour, take
yeah.
a few steps back away from me now, please.
It was just a bit of fun.
It's not fun, is it? It might be fun to you, but not being.
Well, it weren't for you anyway. It's for Scott.
Yeah,
Scott was okay with
I'm
it.
stood here having to watch it. So
You don't. There's nothing wrong with that. Was you offended by that?
if I was offended, I'd tell you I was offended. Take a few steps back.
Why don't you just walk forward a few steps and I'll stay here.
You've come to me.
Well, I'll stay here for a bit then, eh? Where's your sense of humour, man?
I'm still smiling.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I think there's good in you, but don't make a mountain out of a molehill.
Really?
Okay, I'll step back, but I'll give you the last say.
There's no last say. I appreciate you stepping back. Thank you.
Thank you for your last say.
You just had the last say. Thank me.
Well, I gave you the last say, didn't I? I'm a bit dumb sometimes.
By your own admission.
I can't speak now because you've had the last say now.
You just have. So how many followers have you got then? Are you a busy man, are you?
I can't remember.
Surely you don't know how many followers you've got. Do you make a living out of it?
No.
No.
No, this is about humanity. It's not about money. No, I couldn't do this as a job. It doesn't
Where
pay
you from,
them.
then?
Similar place to you, my mum.
All right. Okay.
Where are you from?
Similar place to you.
Do you know Toby?
No.
Okay, Scott does.
Who's Toby?
Ask Scott.
I'm asking you. You've asked me if I know him.
Scott, he's just asking who Toby is. I just thought he might have known him. Could you tell him who Toby is?
He has the same beliefs as you, as the rest of the people here.
Oh, you nearly said me then. Do you know my beliefs are not actually the same as everybody else, you know?
Did I?
Nearly.
So you're here just to document here?
I am actually, yeah. What I do, I test people's professionalism. And it's a live exercise, this, just to test your professionalism. And I think...
How done so far?
I think you've failed in some counts, but you've been good in others. Like right now, I think you're engaging very well, very professional. But there are elements where it could be perhaps reflected upon.
Feedback?
Watch the video and you choose yourself rather than me tell you. You know where you'll find it, don't you?
No.
BANAMAN on YouTube. Scott's friend...
Window.
Scott's friend, the other bailiff. I can't remember his name. What was he called? Mark Naylor.
Who?
Mark Naylor.
I know who you mean.
Did you see the footage of Mark going through the window?
Come back through it quicker.
Sorry?
You went in and come out quicker than you went
Hey, sorry, I'm just going to pass you. Just bear with me.
in. If it's the video what I'm thinking, he went in through a window. Was he with the lock father?
Yeah, what happened?
Your own safety.
Just when I see him come out the window quicker than he went through the window.
Well, do you know what happened? He actually got thrown back out the window he went in.
That, yeah.
And do you know his locksmith had a Batman hat on?
Lock father.
Lockfather, yeah.
They're good at what they do, though.
To be fair, they did what they did, but I'm surprised that the police didn't actually stop that.
I'm not going to get involved.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
Let me just 1 second. I'll be 2 seconds.
Yeah, Mark Naylor, the bailiff, he actually went in through a window and the people threw him back out through it and nobody got arrested. But that was a business, that one. That's not residential. You can see all the videos on BANAMAN. We met last time, didn't we? Briefly. So like I say, it's nothing personal. This is just, you're all caught up in the system. This is how it is. Apparently this guy watches my channel. Is that right?
What's that?
You watch my channel?
No.
Well, he's seen 1 or 2 videos. Did you see the bailiff come out, being thrown through the window?
Pardon?
Did you see the bailiff being thrown through the window?
No. I don't think I've seen all of them.
It wasn't nice to watch, I'll be honest with you.
What's the ones that you put me in them?
I'd like to think it doesn't get violent, but... right, so there's an allegation being made, and the police are investigating it at this stage. So I've got another unit turned up, so I don't know what's happening. Let's see what's happening.
At the moment, we don't think justice is done yet.
So what
No, we're not.
your plan to be here?
Is it one of you or 2 of you? Well, there's 2 of you. Just to let you know, I'm a journalist. I've been documenting today. I'm not going to get in the way. Could I just see your warrant card before you go any further?
Do you need to see my warrant card?
Just a matter of course, due course.
You can see my collar number.
Yeah, I know, but a lot of people like to see the warrant card because on request you have to show it because I've got a police uniform.
Well,
and,
to be fair,
and we actually,
even if we were doing a stop search, because we're in uniform, we wouldn't have to show you a warrant card.
Right.
But
how do people know you're a police officer? Because I've got a police officer uniform and I'm not a police officer.
Because I've got a collar number, alright?
That's okay, if you left it at station, it's fine.
I haven't left it
Oh,
at
it's in my
station.
pocket.
Can I just have a look?
Okay, I'm
Look.
here to do a job, alright?
Yeah, okay.
I'll just get past you.
I'll have a look after then. I'll let you do your job.
There's been an assault. There's been an assault. You know? If I was to bop that young chap on the nose, he would arrest me. But I'm not going to bop you on the nose, am I, lad? And certainly not this young lady. How you doing?
I'm alright, are you okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your names?
My name's Kane.
Millie.
Kane.
Millie.
Millie?
Yeah.
Oh, I used to have a dog called Millie.
Yeah, it's a very common dog name, isn't it?
I know, but you know, it's a sweet name, isn't it? You know, you always think of a young girl when it's Millie, don't you?
What? I know. Yeah.
Okay, you go and have a contact then. Are you alright? No, sorry about that. I've got one in the car, but not here. You ought to have a nervous cigarette.
I've got this chaps, and I've got.
Just to advise you all, I'm not going to get in your way, so I'll let you do your job.
No, that's fine.
You don't mind being recorded, do you?
No, it's alright. I've got
No
to
doubt
record
you've got
other
your.
people, yeah, so I
Yeah,
have to
that's
record
all right.
others.
You've not got your red light.
Large.
We've got another unit pulling up.
Some of them.
Is this your sergeant?
What's that?
Is that your sergeant?
It's not, no.
Oh, is the sergeant coming? Do you know if the sergeant's coming?
Obviously, what my
Do
colleagues
you know if the sergeant's coming?
What's that?
Sergeant coming?
climb up the assault,
Is there a sergeant coming?
put a complaint in.
Not that you know of. Ah, okay.
So, a crime.
Hello, sir. Just very quickly, because you see warrant card, everybody's showing the warrant card. That's it. Thank you. Except you're the first one to show it.
Yeah?
Okay, hang on, is it in date? It's in date.
So we'll request for theirs, and we'll have a look at all the evidence that's involved. And we'll review all evidence and make a decision. Alright.
Are we taking the keys to the... No, we'll take them, mate. Sure. Yeah, yeah.
Are you completed your job now?
I'm all done. Yeah.
Oh.
I was done ages ago, to be honest with you.
Well, can I just get your law just for a minute?
Yeah.
It's about Trevor. Obviously, did you know what?
Who's Trevor?
Trevor, where he got assaulted and he ended up in hospital. One of his, a bit like Toby's situation, he ended up in hospital. 5 police officers nearly killed him when they repossessed his property. If you don't know about Trevor, then I can't ask you about it.
I swear to you, you know that I tell you the truth. You may not like my answers, but I always.
No, you know what? It's not for me to judge you, really. It's for the people to
I don't know
judge,
who
not me.
Trevor is. Sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Okay.
Well, are you going back down south?
Yeah, I'm going to watch my stand.
Okay, well, you take care.
Thank you.
And if I see you again, we'll try and have another...
You know that you're going to see me again?
I don't know, actually. I never know one day to next.
No, I'm not going to change my job now, am I?
I just want to say it's nice to have a general conversation with you, and it's nice to see a smile on your face. Under difficult circumstances, and some people are victims, can I just say to you, I am currently in the process of making a documentary about 7 victims of mortgage fraud.
Okay.
Anyway, you take care.
Okay, thank you very much. Good luck. Thank you.
Right, so I think there's only one matter to deal with now. It's the matter why the police are here, so see what happens from this point forward.
And in all honesty, what's going on with the house? You're talking more than... If you're worried, if you're worried and you're worried that something's going to escalate if we leave because we've not arrested anyone right now.
The situation, we've got a vulnerable man. We've got a vulnerable man and the allegation that they've stolen his car keys.
You've lost your car keys.
But when he was assaulted, the car keys disappeared. And we've had people over there sniggering and grinning at him. Now, the man's vulnerable.
One of your police officers, is it possible to deal with the SIA badge allegation while you're waiting?
So when you
because
get
none of them have had ones.
I've discussed it with them. I'll give you our licensing officer's details, and then if you've got a complaint to make, they can.
So they're all breaking the law. Can I just say to you, you need all the names and addresses.
Exactly. So what I'm saying to you is that you need to contact our licensing officer. I don't know licensing law.
Right. Can I just ask one of you officers to get all the names
You
and
want to get
addresses?
my laptop out and I'll go and tell you the
No, it's
licensing
okay,
law.
because
If you
It's
need
all
to
right.
know
I know what it is.
It'll be dealt with by the licensing officer.
Yeah, it's Private Security Industry Act 2001, Section 9, subsection 1C. It needs to be on display. They are actually, they vandaled somebody without a badge on. That's criminal. Section 4, subsection 4 under Section 9 is the criminal element. They can get up to 6 months in prison. So could you just get all their names and addresses for the record of potentially breaking the law? And then we could pass it on to the SIA. I don't need the details, but you need them as police officers because they've broken the law. I just want to put you in that position where you need to do your job. Criminal Justice and Courts Act 2015, Section 26. If you fail to do your job, it's a criminal offence in itself. You get 7 years, 14 years. So can you just make sure you've got the details? Okay. But would it be wise just to get one of your officers just to do that while you're waiting? I'm not going to go up there. You just need to be seen to do your job. You know what I'm saying? You're all accountable here, all police officers.
Here, I've got the company's details. I can get that at a later date. I'll pass it on to the licensing officer.
How do you even?
Make a complaint,
Have you seen the badges? Have they got them on them?
if you want to make a complaint about,
But could one of your officers just go and check the badges that are on them? All right. Perhaps one of you could go and do that while you're waiting, because you're only dealing with this allegation. You don't need 4 of you. I'll go and deal with the situation myself. Police are not dealing with it, so I'll deal with it myself. Scott, there's a situation here regarding the SIA licences. If they've got them, they need to have them on the person to show the officers. Otherwise, it's a criminal offence. But perhaps they can show you, and you can confirm to the officer.
They don't need to show me.
Well, I'm just saying, guys, make sure you've got your licences on you.
Do you want to send the police over and we'll have a conversation with the police?
No, you need to do that with police. I'm just giving you some advice. Just giving you advice. It's an issue that's developing. It is actually a criminal offence under the Private Security Industry Act 2001, Section 9, subsection 1C. You have to have it on display. However, Section 4 is... Okay, I'm making assumptions. But the problem is, somebody's made an allegation against one of your colleagues, and if they're acting without SIA licences on shore, and they should be...
So the police are dealing with it?
Yeah, but then somebody...
You're a police officer.
Then somebody...
You're a police officer.
I'm not a police officer.
Okay. So... if the police officers want to request information,
yeah,
they're more than welcome to come over and speak to us.
Well, let's see if they do the job properly.
Well, that's another complaint that you can have with them.
I can see your point, sir. I get your point.
It's not a point, it's a fact.
Well, it's a fact. It's a point.
It's a fact.
It's a fact. Factual point.
You're not a police officer.
Neither are you, apparently.
And you're requesting
Allegedly.
information that's nothing to do with you.
Well, it's a concern for public interest.
And you're making allegations that, again, are not your...
Allegations are always made.
There you go. So if the police want to come and deal with those allegations, they're more than welcome to have a little tootle over here and we'll speak to them.
Okay. Thank you for explaining that.
You're very welcome.
Can I have the last say on this one?
Go on then.
Thank you for the smile.
You're welcome. And I just had the last say.
I'm not going anywhere, just observing.
all right, guys. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yourself?
Yeah, not bad.
I did phone up your station last week, email.
Yeah.
There is a...
It would pay off slipping in and complaining.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's like,
But it should have been.
he was aware of
Yeah,
what
we
was
should
going
have
on.
been more aware.
Has anyone seen car keys at all?
There's apparently a theft of the car keys, and I'm just wondering if you've seen, heard any dropped on the floor or anything. No. Okay. In terms of your camera for the assault, have we got email and a contact number?
Your colleague has done that. Yeah.
All right, brilliant. All right then.
And what about the SIA licences? Would you like to...
SIA licences.
What's going to happen now, yeah? So they need to have them on them if they're not on display.
Well, have you got them on them?
They're not here as SIA officers.
And I'm sure you've just been told of that when you've come on.
Well, if you're happy that none of these are SIA licensed, then I'm happy.
Right, all right, enjoy.
Well, just a bunch of thugs then, aren't they?
Okay, it's the same log number as what it was before.
Same log number. I'll figure it. I'll try and speak to my comms with regards to what happened with that original log number.
Doesn't matter. So, yeah, it's been worse than what I've done. So,
yeah, no
we're all done. I think we're all going to go.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
Thank you.
And just to finalise, the allegation that's been made, is it still ongoing? The
Which
investigation?
one? The investigation into the assault
The allegation.
with the car keys, yes, that is still ongoing.
no? You're liable to answer the question. Have you got a wallet? Yes or no? Come on, now you're feeling guilty. So please don't be a no. Please don't be a Alright, so have you got a wallet? Have you got a wallet? Yes or no? No, it doesn't matter. So let's go down to wallet. No, have you got a wallet? Have you got a warrant? Have you got a warrant? Yes? So are you going to tell me your name? Huh? Are you going to tell me your name or not? Have you got a warrant? Yes or no? I'm civil. I'm civil. It doesn't matter. Have you got a warrant? Yes or no? Have you got a warrant? Yes or no? Have you got a warrant? Listen. I'm speaking. I'm asking you. I know. With the one you got a warrant to enforce that, yes or no? Listen, with the warrant, you need to my warrant. You need to ask me. You do. To enforce a policy like this, you need a warrant. I'm really involved in annoying. I'm representing. Have you got a warrant? Yes or no? Have you got a warrant? Yes, that's not a warrant. That doesn't say where you can enter the house. It says that MP was a witness. Have you got a warrant? Yes or no? Have you got a warrant? Yes or no? Listen, I've dealt with this. Look, you can't answer the question, bro.
He's just looked at the paperwork and it's not a warrant. So you could be implicated, I'm just saying. Well, joint enterprise, innit? You know, you get hired to do a job, you know, you get roped in. You know what I mean? You have to be careful with these things.
What we're told, and that's it.
I know where you're coming from. But he's saying there's no warrant because that paperwork, what's been produced, isn't a warrant. If it is unlawful, at some point, if a full investigation comes about, you will be dragged in. You'll have to argue your case then, won't you? But like I say, it's all controversial stuff. Yeah. So the bailiffs are leaving now. Everybody's leaving.
It's all fraudulent. Paperwork's fraudulent.
Where are you going to look on?
Are you a lawyer, did you say? Can you just say what's wrong? Have you seen the paperwork?
I've seen the paperwork. It's just that these lot are being muppets. They've not got a court order. They've not got nothing. They've just got a witness to say something. It's the paper's fraudulent, isn't it? Obviously, this officer's on his side. He's got no respect for anyone. Yeah. On his side, thinks he knows the law. Been on the force for a week.
Sir?
Yeah, look, he's the officer. He thinks he's on your side.
So what's currently happening now? Just looking for the man's keys. He believes he's lost them. Did anybody actually get the names and addresses of all the people with SIA licences?
Yeah. We've got all the details. We've got company details as well.
Just the company details?
My colleagues have got the details.
What, personal details?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. Thank you. I just want to point out here what we've got here. High Court Writ Recovery. At the bottom it states, High Court Writ Recovery is a trading style of Enforcement Group Limited. CO number 14663194. A trading style. See you on the next one.